Let's talk about the cost of running a business and not the way you think, like rent for your office or hiring an employee, but something that you think that is necessary, but you don't think about the cost of doing it or what's going to happen if you don't do it. So one example is moving inspection. So before a tenant moves in, you check the property, walk through the property, take photos, so that when the resident leaves, you have something to compare to. If the resident damages the property, you can say, here you go, this is how it looked and this is how it looks now, so you got to pay for the damage. Makes sense. For the record, we do move-in inspection. But what we don't think about is how much it's costing us to do the move-in inspection, and is it worth it? And what I mean by that is the move-in inspection is not free. You have to go there, you have to drive there, you need to have a certain camera, and you have to maybe subscribe to software, and you're going to be there and take a photo for an hour or maybe more, and then you got to come back. Maybe you have to send a report to the resident. You got to wait for the resident to send the report back. You got to store the report. So all these things takes time and money. But the thing about moving inspection is that, let's say 95% of what you did goes to waste. Probably 99% of the photos you take, you'll never use. So I know this sounds extreme, but is it cheaper? Is it better not to do the moving inspection? And if there's a dispute at the end, you just pay it because you don't have any proof. And the thing is, most of the time, the residents are reasonable, and they don't make things up. And because you don't have photos, once in a while, the residents make up stuff, and you know it's a lie, but you just pay it. Is it cheaper to do that way? Is it cheaper to operate business that way? I'm not suggesting that's the better way to do. I'm just saying you need to consider those costs also.